8 a.m. Saturday, May 11. Gonna give the cattle some hay bales today. A cool morning at around 56 degrees. Today I'm going to feed the cattle 3 hay bales. Today is what is today? Today is May 11, 2024. It's just past 8 a.m. and today I'm going to feed the cattle 3 hay bales at the big pasture, just to give them more grass, allow the grass to a little more time to grow, to catch up what they're eating. Okay, I'll catch you later. Now I can see the morning shadows on that side of the pasture, and the pond is all lit up too down there. Yeah, everything looks good. Not much growing in the garden here, so I'll have to buy some new fresh garden seed next time I go shopping. Okay. Hopefully. I'm not sure what to buy. I guess I'll have to decide when I get there. Okay, that's enough. Oh boy, the sun is bright today. So bright. Hardly any cloud. I don't see a cloud in the sky, and you can't look up to see it. Yeah, the sun's too bright. Sun's too bright. Okay. Let's get ready to just get the tractor going and get the job done. And then after I feed the hay bales, I'm going to change out the bale spear and put on the hook up the, or attach the bush hog. So I'm ready for that. Yeah. Oh, it's real nice today. Not a cloud in the sky. I didn't see one cloud, not one cloud today. Oh, it's cool too. It's supposed to be sunny all day today. All right. Uh-oh. Cat wanted to jump on me. Didn't you? Yeah, you wanted to jump on me. I could hear you. Yeah. I got ahead of you that time. Yeah, you're ready to jump. Anyway, what was I saying? I think I'm far enough away. You can't jump this far. But you never know. Yeah, I'm going to feed 3 hay bales to the cattle today. Oh, look, see the neighbor's horse. Huh. I see the neighbor's horse running around behind their house. It looks like they're excited about something. I think the dogs are barking at it. Yeah. Yeah, they got one horse. Yeah. There it goes. There he is. He's on this side now. He's on the west side. He's in the yard. He's in there. He's in his pasture. But he's gotten out before. I've seen him out in neighbor's field before. For some reason the dog's barking at something. You know, horse looks like it's excited, agitated. So it's just standing still now, but anyway, I hardly ever see that. Yeah, seems nervous. Anyway, it's a nice day today. And the road was dry yesterday, going up to the pasture road on the upward climb there. That dries out fast because it's on a hill. It drains off easy. And it's mostly clay too, so it always dries out fast. So that's good. I'll get that done, and then I'll get that bush hog hooked up to the tractor, so I'm ready to mow when the ground behind the house small pasture is dry enough to bush hog some grass along the fence. Okay, that's all. That's what I'm doing today. I'll catch you later. Here's a look to the north. Here's a look to the south. Cat's joined me again. He sure enjoys himself, doesn't he? Oh, here's a truck. Which way you headed, truck? Oh, straight away. Okay. Okay. All right. Enjoy yourself, cat. You sure know how to relax. Yeah, don't you? You can relax anywhere. I need to learn from you. And here's a look to the east. Yeah. Sun's high above the trees. Okay. Oh, glad it's gonna be a nice day. And there's me shadow. Me and my shadow. Yeah. After I get the hay bales moved and the bush hog hooked up to the tractor, I might grit the lawnmower out just to mow the little spot on this fence here. I can't do the bush hog yet, but I can get that done. Yeah, maybe not. I said it's a nice day and that hill's dry, so I won't get stuck up there. Alright, I'll catch you later. Yeah, I want to mow on the right side of this fence. Oh, there's the cat coming up the hill. Huh, there he goes, there he goes. What's he chasing today? Okay. Yeah, just to clean it up. Yeah. Take a quick check in the barn. See if there's any more groundhog evidence. Since I caught those 5, oh, there's cat again, 5 baby groundhogs. See if I see any more evidence out there of any more, big or little. Okay, and look at that clear sky up there. And I can't make a trip to the barn without getting a view of this. Small pasture view from the east side of the barn. Oh, that's nice looking. Grass looks good. Everything looks good. Okay. That's all. I need to get to work on the moving hay now. There's a view of the garden from the barn. Okay, let's go back to the house. No groundhog evidence today. And a view of the garden as well. Well, ready to start the tractor up. And I noticed something on the spear tip, bale spear tip. The other day when I was using the tractor to chew up the manure in the barn, I had that white thing on, and the bale spear raised up high. I must have smashed it into something, the barn, the side of the barn, and it broke the tip off, broke a piece out of that. But I guess the night or two that I had it, at least one night, that broken piece was open to the air. Might even got rained on. Look, I got rusted. Yeah, I hope I can spear the bales. Yeah. Well, we'll shine it up. That's the only reason I keep it on there. But I glued it back on the tip on that white pipe. But the day or two that it was open, it rusted there. So okay, it's fixed now though. So okay, let's go. Well, I'm just letting the tractor warm up a little bit. Haven't started it for a while, so let the engine lubricate itself, and then I'll head out to the big pasture, and I'll give them 3 bales today. That's probably all I'm going to feed them until the fall, when they start eating hay again when the grass is gone. But I'll keep an eye on them. If I have to feed them hay again during the summer, I can hook the spear back on. Only if I have to. Okay. I guess she's warmed up already. Let's head out to the big pasture now. Up to the top. I guess I better close this gate. Otherwise, while I'm up there, the cattle might come down here and they might get out. So I better close it. Okay. I'm ready to head to the top. That away. Well, I'm gonna need to open the gate to the road. So after I drive up and back down, if I think it's dry enough, I'll leave this gate open, as long as I don't make tracks on the road, which is a deep track on the road. I'll leave it open. Open sesame, and the gate is open. Well, the road was firm. It was hard. No tracks, so I'll leave the gate open. I'm gonna keep this one. I'll close this gate on my way out, because I don't want to walk them through here. Then they can come up and eat and go back down. Okay, let's get to the hay bales now. There's 2 of the Highlanders. Oh, there's the other one. The other one's over there. That's what I mowed with the lawnmower yesterday in the shade there. Here comes the other one. And then as soon as I go through, I gotta close that gate, because they'll go in there for sure. And there's the other group. There's the main group of cattle over there. Got a mower. Anyway, look at that red heifer over there in the woods. I'm gonna put 3 bales. 1, 2, 3. I'll put them in the shade. That way, if it gets hot, at least they can eat in the shade. Eat the hay. I've done it before. Okay, let's get this tractor inside, and I'm gonna keep these cattle away from here. We're gonna go in and then hurry up and close the gate. I'm gonna close that gate. Here, hanging too close. Oh, I'm glad I mowed yesterday. Yeah. Oh, looks like the cattle are coming up closer. Okay, but like I said, I'm going to feed up under the shade trees over there. The 3 bales. Between the shed and the cattle here. All right. And I'm going to unwrap that one, and that one. And then that'll be it for a while. I still have plenty of hay left over. Then I'll be making hay again at the end of May. Beginning of June. I cut the net wrap off 3 bales. Let's haul them out. Check the cattle, they're waiting for them. Well, sort of. And the Highlanders are down there at the gate, of course. Oh, I think I better close the gate. These 3 Highlanders might try to sneak in. Okay, I better get going. I gotta get this done. Oh, I think they know what I'm doing. So they're gonna follow me now. Willie's gonna get to the bale before I get it dropped. Aren't ya? I better get a move on before he finds it. Before he tears it up. You're not gonna tear it up on there, are you? Yeah, cut it out. Hey! Huh, 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 huh. Yeah, I knew he was gonna do that. Well, here they come. They're all headed for, there he is. There's Mr. Bull. He's doing it. He's tearing up. That's it. Tear it up. Tear it up. That's it. Tear it up. Yeah, the first thing he does, tear it up. Well, once he rolls it against the tree, that's as far as it's going to go. Yeah. Well, he's got to have some fun. He's got to show the bale who's boss. Okay, let me get another one. Well, at least they're in the shade. That's good. Yeah, that was my goal. Yeah, they can't roll it too far because of the trees. That's good too. Well, I got the 3 bales set. I think I need to move that one. I need to move it back a little more. Yeah. No, maybe not. We'll see. I think it's okay. I gotta get room to move around those trees. Well, I'm not going to feed any of these. I'm just going to take these. I'm going to take 4 bales that are sticking out too far this way, too close to the fence. I'm going to move the 4 bales over to here, out of the way. So the next time I mow, I can go all the way up and down on this side of the fence. So I need to move 1, 2, 3, 4 bales. That way I can get the lawnmower through there. Those are good. Hey, let's see, 4 times. Should be 20 bales here that are from the last cutting of last year, which are better than the first cutting. So 4 times 24, 6. So there's 5 times 4. 5 times 4 is 20. Yeah. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. So that 5th row there. That's the end of the 2nd cutting of hay from last year. Well, I can squeeze through there now. I'll get the lawnmower in there now. Yeah, we'll see. I didn't stack them very good, or set them. But they're there. Okay. I got something to do on the other end of those bales, before I go to check the cattle. Oh, sure, I'm going to clean up this mess from last year, last June. I think it was June, yeah. Same time the tree fell across the road. Back in June last year. This tree here fell. Looks like there's lots of limbs holding it up on that tree. But why is it still alive? Why is that one still alive? It must still be connected. I don't know. That's an oak though. That's an oak. I think the one that fell was a hickory. Because there's some dead limbs there. Those are the dead ones. I gotta figure out where this green limb's coming from. Anyway, I'll have to clean this up someday. I don't really want to work on top of these bales with a chainsaw. I'll probably wait until I move the bales out someday. Then I can access them better. Huh, I'm surprised. I ground through there. Still a little spongy when I walked on it. Still pretty soft. Must be a lot of moisture tied up in here, running down the hill. Anyway, it's soft, but it's okay. What I need to do here, though, is before the weeds start growing up in these things, I'm going to pick them up right away. Otherwise, I'll forget. Not sure if you can tell, but the bale I moved out dropped a piece. Also dropped some seed. See there? That's what grows out there after I feed them. See, there's some kind of seed in there. So that's what grows. Anyway, I gotta pick up this net wrap before I forget. I got the net wrap picked up. I'll put it on the, I rolled them up this time because I'm going to carry them back on my tractor to the house. Because I got a big pile of net wrap there to burn someday. So I'll just add to it. I'm going to go check the cattle before I go back to the tractor. Looks like the cattle are comfortable eating in the shade. Just like I planned. Yeah. Yeah, that's good. And I'm comfortable in the shade too. Feels good out here. Yeah. That'll last them about a week. That's where I fed hay last time. From here to there. I think it was 2 weeks ago. Yeah, 2 weeks ago today. That's right. That was 2 weeks ago. Yeah. So it'll last at least a week. Maybe a little longer, but a week for sure. Because that's what I was feeding them in the winter time. 3 bales a week, and they always had some left over. Of course, I only had 8 here at that time. Yeah, I only had 8 during the winter. So I got 3 extra here, so they might eat a little faster. I added those 3 Highlanders in March 21. Yeah. Okay, because I want them to be bred too and have calves again. Okay, let's get another view. Well, looks like the 3 Highlanders are sharing a bale here. That's the first bale I fed. Bully tore it up, but they're standing on this bale, and the rest are on the other 2 bales. So there's 3 here, and well, there's more than 8 now. 8, 9, 10. There's 10. There's 13 altogether. There was 8 during the winter time, but then two cows had calves, so that made it 10, and then these 3. So there's, I don't count the calves when it comes to the hay, the baby calves, because I don't think they eat much. If any, they're drinking their mama's milk. Okay. Yeah, at least they're comfortable in the shade. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, and I was walking through this area here. Oh, it's so spongy. I'm sure it's spongy up there too. That's why I don't drive on that. I try to drive a place that doesn't look like I have much hay. Yeah, this is real spongy through here. I gotta stop feeding it here. Yeah. It collects water. It just holds the moisture. Yeah, I should have this area dried out. I'll feed somewhere else from now on. I won't feed in front of the shed here. Okay. Okay. Yeah, that's where I fed them last time. 2 weeks ago. Yeah, nice and cool here where they're. Oh, I guess she wonders. She got pushed away or something. Or she's just not interested. She'd rather eat the green grass. Look at that grapevine going up. Okay. They got room to move around that tree. Looks like maybe last year, looks like a bale got rolled down into here. Yeah, there's some evidence of old hay there. And the Highlanders are staying by themselves again, isolating themselves somewhat. There's the bully. He's trying to roll it again. Yeah. Hard to roll it. You got it up against a tree. Yeah, he's got it up against the tree now. They made some dust. Yeah, he's pushed it against the tree. That's as far as it's gonna go, bud. Mr. Bully. Yeah. You met your match, huh? You can't push the tree down. Well, let's see if he moves the bale just a little bit. Oh, I think he did it. He's gonna push it past that tree. Yeah, he's gonna do it. Yeah, he did it. Yeah, sorry. Oh, he flipped the bale on the end. Now he flipped the bale. He flipped the bale on its end. So now it's on a flat side. Oh well. Eat what you want there, guys, girls. That's it. Crap on your food. Why don't you? Okay. Let's see who's on the other bale. There's a couple of babies. That brown, that dark brown, or dark red, or whatever it is, the red calf mama's on the other side of that bale. And that one there is just a heifer. Yeah. There she is. There's the mama of that red one. Okay. Yeah, he rolled that bale up onto its, flipped it on its end. It's flat on the flat side. And that's the mama there. Okay. Oh, there they are. I had to walk pretty far back to get them all. There's the two babies over there. The red, I'm gonna call that the red one. Yeah. That one there is, the other one's turning white. Just like them two. Yeah, it's starting to turn. It was brown. It was light brown when it was born. But now it's turning white. That's carryover from the Thai and white breeds. They do that. They're white cattle with black skin, white hair on black skin, and then calves come out brown, and then light brown, and then they'll turn white after a few months after they get a little bigger, just like that one's doing. Okay. Oh, there's a nice breeze now. I guess I can go back home. Now I can unhook the bale spare and attach the bush hog, get it ready for when I want to mow. Okay, let me get a closer look at each one. That's the third bale that I set out. I guess the bull didn't find it yet. And there's the two baby calves from this year. The second bale I set out, and bully already flipped it on its side. He rolled a little bit, hit the tree, he couldn't push it, so he pushed it a little harder and he flipped it. Flipped the bale. Okay, and bully's back there right now on that one. This was the first bale I set out. The bully tore this one up a little bit before he moved on to the second one. Now the Highlands are gathered around this one, all by themselves. Yeah, birds of a feather stick together, and I guess these birds have different feathers than those cattle down there. They stick together, and then they stick together, so it's all good. But they're still sort of together. At least they're in the same pasture. Okay, I'm ready to go back to the house. That cow there, she's had two calves already, a white heifer, and then this from 2 years ago. And this calf, this bully here from last year, look how big he is. He's almost as big as her. He's not even, he's got another, more than a month before he's a year old. And look, he's almost as big as her. And she's probably going to have a calf in June again. That's my guess. I'm just guessing, but that's what I'm estimating. She had it at the end of June last year. I think she'll have it in June again this year. Oh, we'll see. I can wait. It's almost 11 a.m. Getting there, and I got the hay bales fed, so I did what I set out to do today. But I'm gonna try to get that mower hooked up too, so ready to go when I am, or when the ground is firm enough down there in the bottom behind the house to mow some grass on the perimeter. I just come over here to the corral. I had some of those pokeberries growing. I knocked them down before they got too big. Yeah, more over there. Yeah, and I turn all my feed tubs for corn. I turn it upside down here and on the other, around the corner there. Yeah, this is a good corral. Last year I put that gate up and a cow panel here, so when that gate's closed, cattle won't go through there. They used to go, that was always a headache. I get somebody in there and then I want somebody else, and I open this gate and they go around, or they just go around before I get anybody in. Yeah, put a gate on the other side too. And I also put that gate in and cow panels. The gates there are just an extra one leaning up against the cow panel. That's just so they don't go around the back. But I'm trying to get them in here. Actually, I'm trying to get, because I got the trailer hooked up in here, and then I got two places where they go in. They can go in this way. I usually get the older ones to go in there, feed them corn, and they go right in. That way they're out of my way when I try to get the younger ones, because the younger ones are always harder to get in because they're not used to it. Anyway, but it works out pretty good. Once the big ones are in here, I also feed them in this bed too. I also put that center gate, that silver gate in the back, I always put that in there too last year. That way once I get somebody in, I can corral them into the end here without, and be able to sort them a little bit to get the ones I don't want to go back out that way. Yeah, but I still have that other gate closed here. So I closed off the back and put a gate in the middle to help sort. And then I load them from this area here. Okay, that's all for now. I'm gonna go back to the house. Maybe take a little break, eat some lunch, just relax till I feel like switching out the bale spear to the mower. There's where my old two cars. I had a car here and an old car over there parked. Oh, for a lot of years. I can't remember how many. 78 and 79 Fiestas. Yeah, they don't run anymore. I moved them across the way over there. There's one of them. Yeah. Well, I moved them both over there this spring, just to get it out of the way, because I didn't like them over here. Okay, now I can go home. I'm done with the spear for here for a while, until the fall, or if I think they need hay again. Okay, let's take the tractor home and unhook the spear. That's where I'm headed, down the pasture road. I'm going to close this gate on top, but I'm going to leave the gate open on the bottom because the road's firmed up until the next rain anyway. And there's the there's the two cars. That one there, yeah, I think it's there, somewhere underneath that tree. And then I got another one over there. And then that one was up by the house, in my chicken house. Drug it out and I'll get it up here too. That's an 80. That's an 89 Festiva, 89 Festiva, and that broke down years ago too. About 2016, because that's when I bought 2016 Fiesta to replace it. Okay, but I already sold that one last year. I sold that one last year. I got about half what I paid for it too. That's pretty good. Let's see, 16. Well, anyway. Today I backed the tractor in. I got pretty close with the canopy. No, all there. But anyway, I'm going to detach the bale spare. I got plenty of room to walk here, but I got a tight squeeze in here, but I can still fit. Anyway, I'm going to detach the bale spare, and I'm going to get something to eat. Yeah, I can unhook that spear and lay it here somewhere out of the rain. There you go. That's out of the way. And I used to have that tube on the end of the spear before. Yeah, I had that tube on the end of the spear. Then I had that one covering that one, but that one's a lot bigger. And it worked because I had to make it that short because of that rib going down to underneath on the bottom. But I decided that one fit real good, so why not get a longer piece like that and notch it out, which I did, and that's what I've been using ever since. That one fits real. Those two sizes fit real good, real snug. Okay, well, that's detached. The next step would be to hook up this bush hog. Yeah, it still works. It's all rusted out here and in the back, and it's missing a wheel, although I know where it is. I was supposed to bring that back with me. Yeah, I think I need to get a new pin there, because that's what broke the pin. The wheel's still good. I'll see what I can find before I use it again. Yeah, I was supposed to bring that wheel back. I'll get it next time I go out there. Something else. Yeah, just have to hook this up and grease up everything, and be good to go. Strange to see this tractor backed in like this. That's the first time I ever backed it in, and that's only because I wanted to store the bale spare under a roof to keep it dry, so it won't rust. And I didn't want to carry it from around there to there, so it was a lot easier to unhook it. And only hard part about this is backing it in. I need a mark on somewhere to show me where I should stop. Anyway, that's good. Oh, I need something to eat now. Yeah, it's about 11:30 a.m. Looks like the wind picked up. Still no clouds though. On that first grape, I think it's dead. Looks like it had some leaves started to grow, but they didn't get any bigger. Yeah, and not like the one in the back. I think they both were stunted. Probably when I made a fire there this winter, burning some stuff around them maybe. I don't know. Anyway, I'll probably get rid of both of them. I never get any grapes off of them anyway. Okay. I did in the beginning, but now that they're old, I don't get many grapes. Okay. That'd be nice to get them out of there anyway. Alright, I'll catch you later when I hook up the bush hog. 11:31 a.m. Saturday, May 11th. Taking a break. Temperature warmed up to about 73 degrees. That's pretty good. At 11:30 a.m. It's 3 p.m. and it's about 76 or 77 degrees. Well, it's 3 p.m. and still a nice day. Really nice day out here today. Nice little breeze too. And before I hook the mower up to the tractor, I want to try to grease up these knuckles there, here and down there on that end. Yeah, makes it easier than when I do it with the tractor hooked up. Let's get this done. Well, this is the model number. Yeah, oh, there's more. I can't hardly read it. I got model number is S0600. Yeah, and then the serial number is 12-14213. And this thing here, that screw there is broke off, so I don't know how long that's going to last on there. That's why I'm taking a picture of it. And this shear bolt broke. It was laying down here. I guess it broke last time I used it, and I just never did replace it. I got a new shear bolt there, and it's going to go in there, right through here. I'll put that up. Yeah, right there. I'll slide it in there and bolt it down. There, I got a new shear bolt in there now. I just gotta check the gear oil in the crankcase, and I'll be ready to go after I hook it up, of course. Well, I checked the gear lubricant, and looking good. Okay, let's put the cap back on. Oh, I got everything. Check that. Gear oil. I replaced the broken shear bolt with a new one. I greased the knuckle on each end. I greased the shaft so it slides in and out. Last year I had a hard time getting it apart, because last year or the year before that, I had it arm down, so all the water got in and rusted it up. So I had to pull it apart with a tractor. Can you believe that? I had to pull it apart with a tractor. Anyway, I got it all shined up and greased up. It's all good now. Now I keep it up in the air so the water drains down. I'd like to get that fixed before I use the mower, though. Years and years ago, I broke that shaft broke on the wheel. The wheel still out in the big pasture. I found it the other day. So I need to get a replacement for that. Or something, or a bolt big enough to replace that. We'll see. Okay, I have to search for a replacement for that. This thing's always a pain to hook in. Once I get those 2 points hooked up, it's a little easier, but the third one is easier than the two on the bottom. And I'll get it sooner or later. Well, I got the 3 points hooked up. I think I need a new, what do they call that one up there? I forget the name of those. Extender or something. There's a name for it, I just forgot. Anyway, knuckle. I'll have to look it up. Anyway, I need a new one because it's really hard to screw in and out. Okay, I think it got bent. Okay, I've had it for years, but it's just too hard to unscrew and then screw back in to adjust it. But anyway, I got it hooked up, but I think I didn't hook the PTO up yet because I think I got to take that ball off. That looks like it's going to be too low, especially when I pick it up lower than more. Yeah. Well, all I got to do is, yeah, I'll just push my drawbar over to this side. Yeah, I've done that. That's what I did before. Okay, so I got it hooked up. I'm just going to park the tractor under the carport again like I did before. Yeah, got it hooked up again. Well, I'm not going to use it yet. I'm going to see if I can fix that tire, the wheel in the back. I need a new shaft. Oh, at least I got it hooked up, ready to go. Well, not ready to go, but I got it hooked up. That's the main thing. Oh, I'll play with it some more after I get, if I can find me a new shaft for the rear tire. I like a drawbar in the ball shoved over to one side so it won't interfere with the power takeoff when I hook it up. I'll do that some other time. Yeah, I got them hooked up. Oh, I guess I call that the third arm. There's a 3-point hitch. Uh-oh. I remember the last time I adjusted that on there, because I can't adjust the other side. That's when I was grading the rocks on the pasture road last year. Yeah, and I lowered that down. Well, I hope I can raise it back up. That crank up there don't work too good. Yeah, I'll have to figure out how to do that. Anyway, because I have to level this mower out. It looks like it's... Let me drop it down and see where it lands. Anyway, I lowered it down almost to the ground on this side, and I think this side would be lower because that's the arm that I adjusted last year to grade the road. We'll see. Check the other side. See what the gap is there on the other side. This side's actually on the ground. Well, maybe they're okay. Maybe I readjusted it because I did use this bush hog last year after I graded. Yeah, after I graded the pasture road with the blade. I do remember mowing again out there. I think. Yeah, I think I mowed out there. Yeah, I know I mowed behind the house. Yeah, that's where I got stuck in the pond. But I'm thinking that was after we hauled the bales. I could be wrong. Anyway, it looks like it's okay. Because it's touching here, but it's just barely above the ground on the other side. Yeah, it's just barely above. So I think it's okay. If anything, this side might be a little higher. Oh well, I can live with it. I can always adjust it out in the pasture when I start mowing. The last few years I've mowed without the tire in the back, but it makes it kind of hard. It's better if I have the tire on there. So I'm going to see if I can get that fixed before I use it this year. All I need is that shaft or bolt or whatever attaches that wheel to the mower. Well, there's the cattle. I'm going up to the top to retrieve that wheel for the bush hog. So two of the Highlands are way back there against the fence. I don't know what they're doing back there, but anyway, the other ones here mingled with the other one, so that's good to see. Oh, and the little red baby, I call it red now. It's a him. The little red bull is laying down there behind his grandma. No, by his auntie. That's his auntie. His grandma's that old cow over there, the light colored one. It's the little red bull. His mama is that one there, a new mama. And there's Bully. Yeah. Well, they all look good. They had all that hay this morning, and they still want to eat some grass, so I don't blame them. I'd rather have grass than hay too. There's my herd as seen from the top of the road. Oh, that's where I left it. Yeah, the other while back, a few days ago, about maybe a couple weeks ago, maybe I found it underneath there. But I think it's still good, so I want to take it back where it belongs, to the mower. Well, it's already 5 p.m. and I think that wheel will ride there without tying it down. Oh, I'll have my back to it, so I should know if it moved. Okay, let's go back to the house. Yeah, I like my herd. Little cattle. And the other two are over there. Way over there, two Highlanders. The other Highlander's over there. Okay, that's all. Let's go back to the house and put this wheel on the push off where it belongs. And then I'll find a bolt for it and try to get it fixed. Yeah, just another view of the cattle. Look, Bully's got them surrounded by girls. The old mama cow's over there, all by herself. Okay, let's head back to the house. Oh, there's cattle over there, just eating grass like they're designed to. And this is the grass that I cut yesterday on the inside. Of course, I cut the south fence too, but I didn't go that far today. Anyway, but I passed by this, so I want to take a look. That looks nice now. I also cut inside all the way down to the other end. Yeah, this side. Down to the creek. Yeah, looks good. Oh, next time I mow the outside, I'll mow the inside again too. Huh. I didn't notice it before until I trying to figure out what size bolt to get. Okay, that's the rod. That's the shaft that goes into that pipe there. It's the same size, but the way this is how it goes in there. But for some reason, that hole smaller there. And it looks like that. That doesn't make any sense. That's what broke off. There's a bolt that sticks out of there. Yeah, the bolt sticks out of there. And then a nut is attached to it probably. Huh. But why is that bolt so much smaller than the shaft? That don't make any sense at all. Why isn't that hole all the way through? Why isn't that hole all the way through, and then have a thread on the back side and put a nut on? This doesn't make any sense. No wonder it broke. That's so small. That is so small compared to the shaft. The bolt that holds it on is so small, but the shaft is big. Anyway, that's the way it is. Let's see if I can put that down in there. See? Whoop! That goes in. I'm not going to put it all the way in. But anyway, that's... Huh. Well, if I can get a bolt that thick, if I get a bolt that big, that'll fit in there. I'm going to see if I can drill that out, go all the way through. It's probably not designed like that, but I don't like their design anyway. They probably do that so they can sell more of them shafts. Yeah, that's what I think they did. They wanted it to break so they could sell more of them. Anyway, I'll try to find something that'll repair that and see what happens. See what I can do. Okay, that's how the shaft goes in that section. But there's a little bolt that goes through the hole. That's so stupid. I'll see what I can do with it. It's only 5:30. I think I'll get the lawnmower out. Just cut this inside here where the grass is getting taller. Just because I'm tired of looking at it. Yeah, it won't take but a few minutes anyway. Alright. Yeah, I'm going to cut that strip right along there. I'm going to cut in front of the gate too, so when I open it, it won't be so hard to open. Yeah, before I cut, there was a cedar tree here, a little cedar tree, and I used to have a wire tied to it, which I had to drive underneath it. I think it was on an angle. Yeah, and I was able to drive underneath it with the lawnmower, but that held the post up. I need something to tie that to. I don't want to tie it to the power pole. That don't belong to me. So, and I don't want to tie it to the guide wire. I guess I'll have to put another post in. I'll put another post in up there. Yeah, about halfway up. That way I can tie it to that post. Yeah, that's what I'll do. But not today. I just have to lift the gate up on the end. But open it. Alright, let's see if I can get this mowed. That shouldn't take long. It's almost 6 p.m. and I got it cut. That looks nice now. Okay, let's check the other side by the road. Yeah, it looks good from this side too. Okay, I got one more view to check out. This is where that cedar tree was before it died anyway. And if I could put a post here and get the guide wire up high, or the tension wire up high here, I can go underneath it with the lawnmower real easy. And yeah, that's where the cedar, I don't know if I'm pointing in the right place or not, but somewhere around there, that's where the cedar tree was. But if I put a post here somewhere and then have the wire tied to the top, and then have some kind of a anchor down here or down there somewhere, yeah, maybe here, in line with this other post here, I can I forget what to say. Oh, I can anchor that top of that post to the anchor to hold it this way, because that's gonna put pressure on the post to pull it this way, and then this anchor will hold it back. That way my gate won't drag when I open it, because when I open it now it drags on the ground, because the post is leaning in and that way. So I need to pull it back in that angle, just like it was before. So work, because when that was tied to that tree, the base of that tree down there, it worked real good. Never had a problem. That's why I tied it there. Anyway, that's just a plan I got. Oh, anyway, this is my other view. I cut it wide there, so when I do open the gate, the grass ain't dragging me down or slowing me down. Okay, and I can only go there because that's where the branch there, the culvert, washed out the grass and dumped a lot of debris there. So that's as far as I could go. Then I can do the rest with the bush hog whenever I get the tractor going. I'll push hog whatever I can down there. Just mostly the weeds and the perimeter. Yeah, wherever I want a lawnmower to run to get back there as a pathway to get back to the back fence. Okay, that's all for here. Catch you later. Yeah, that grape is dead. It tried to grow out, but all the buds died. So then I'm gonna cut that out sometime and remove the T-post. For now, I'm gonna leave that one, see what happens to it. It's kind of out of my way anyway. But if it don't amount to anything, that was a Concord and that was a white grape. So we'll see. I said a long time ago I used to get grapes off of it, but last 10 years or so I don't think I got anything. Okay, either that or the birds get them before I do. Okay, that'll give me more room for bales up here, or equipment, or whatever I want to put here. Okay, catch you later. Boy, look at that mullein plant. It's even growing under the pear tree. Yeah, there's the other pear tree. And there's the oak tree over there in my front yard. Yeah. What this plant does, it grows a big stem all the way up. It gets skinnier and skinnier as it goes up. And the very top of the stem will have lots of blossoms, real skinny blossoms. It's like a small corn cob, real skinny. And then that's where the flowers are, but the leaves get smaller as they go up. But I harvest it in the fall, or whenever I want to harvest some, when I need it. I still got some hanging dried in the house that I use from time to time. Oh, I think when I said it's good for cough, it might be good for cough, but I think it's for getting rid of phlegm in the lungs. Yeah, I think that's what it's for, to get rid of phlegm in the lungs. I thought this tree was dead. It blew over in the storm. This tree here was a big mulberry tree that blew over in the storm. It was this big tree that had the berries on it, and the little tree over there that never had fruit. It still don't have fruit. But I just noticed that as I was walking by, there's some branches coming out of here. They got little berries on them. Yeah, on this side. See, this side here, and all these branches here are from this. One of them. Well, I think that's one down. That's lower down to the ground, way down there. Yeah, it's hanging into the water, and it must still be alive. But anyway, this one here never had mulberries on it when it was smaller, and it still don't. And they got real big, but so I wonder if mulberries have males and females, because I've never seen any berries on this one. Never, ever. Oh well, that's life. Okay, I thought this one was dead, but I guess it's still got a little bit of life left in it. Someday I need to cut up the dead stuff and burn it. But that just seems like a lot of extra work for me. It's sort of out of my way, so I don't worry about it too much. Well, this elderberry that doesn't make any seed, any fruit, it's still useful because it gives lots of good shade for the cattle when they congregate down in there. They hang around in those, in this area here in front of those dead limbs, underneath there, wherever they can. And you can see how shallow the pond is. Sticks fell off somewhere, and now they're in there. Okay. Yeah, but they'll give shade, so that's still useful, even without fruit. Came out to the barn here to check for a groundhog sign. And, the other day, it was this morning or last night? I think it was yesterday. I spread some kind of powder. I spread some powder here so I could tell if they came out of this hole, and I could see footprints and drag marks here and down there. So they're hanging around here. Yeah, They're still coming out of that hole. So there's still another baby in there, at least one. And I see some footprints. Little tiny footprints. So I got another one. I'm going to start standing guard here one of these days. Try to catch another one. Alright. Get them while they're small. I don't want them growing up. No groundhog in a trap. But I think there's still another baby in there. At least one. That's all tracks. Okay. I'll have to start standing guard again with my rifle. See what I can get. Another reflection of the sun through the trees, but the reflection of the sun is on the water without the trees. Okay, pretty cool. Alright, guess that's all. Here's another one, barely. I got the sun on top and the sun in the water. Let's get that centered in there. Okay, how's that? Okay. I'm ready to stop for today. Sometime after 6 I can't see anymore. Looked at the sun for a second and now I gotta adjust my eyes. Anyway, this will be my ending video, I hope. Okay, I did enough today. Fed the cattle, hooked up the bush hog, what else? Retrieved the bush hog wheel from the big pasture, and cut a little grass there north of the cedar trees in the small pasture. Okay, that's enough for today. Alright, and of course I checked for groundhog sign in the barn, and I think I found some more baby groundhog sign. Alright, that's all for today. Oh, finally a breeze. Nice breeze. It's been sunshiny all day. No clouds today. Okay, so I'll catch you on the next one. Bye. Oh, I thought I was done. But I just happened to walk by this. This is a small mulberry tree. Just like that big one way over there past the gate. Yeah, but it's got berries on it. They're small berries, but at least it's got berries. So I'll have to... I've been spraying that in the past. I sprayed that because I wanted to kill it. Oh boy. I guess I didn't really want a tree here, but I guess I can. Alright, we'll see. Anyway, that's all. Catch you on the next one. Bye. I'd rather end it with this. Yeah. I don't think I'm going to wait for the sunset tonight. That's closer to 8 o'clock, and that's almost too late for me. So, well, that is too late for me. Okay. I'm going to end it here. Alright. Catch you on the next one. Bye.